Welcome to JewishTV.media. Thank you for joining us again today. And today, the topic we're going to talk about is, what's the meaning of life? Now, that's a very difficult question to answer. Why? Because everybody's going to come up with a different answer. But I'm going to give you a Jewish perspective on the meaning of life. You see, many times when I talk to people who I come into contact with, they're very despondent, and they're constantly trying to find meaning in the things that they do, in the things that they associate with importance, and it comes up empty-handed, it comes up nothing. They're always left wanting. And so today we want to look at whether the Torah has something to tell us about the meaning of life, or the secret to life. And what I believe the secret of life is, can be summed up in one Hebrew phrase. That Hebrew phrase is, Ani lo nivresi elo l'shamash eskoni. I was only created for no other purpose, but only to serve my Maker. That my God, my Maker, my Creator, created me, and He created me here for a purpose. I was the other day in Bondi Junction, and there were Christian missionaries who were handing out pamphlets and trying to find Jews on a Friday afternoon and try to engage them and try to give them the gospel, the good news. And obviously people were disturbed by this, and they gave me a call. They asked me, could you please come over to the junction? And I did. I came over to the junction and I engaged with the missionaries a little bit, but you know, you could talk your head blue with missionaries, you're not really going to get anywhere. But there were other Jewish people walking by who were interested and sat down with me, and they wanted to know from me, what is Judaism's message? What is the message that Judaism has for the world? And here's what I told them. I told them that Judaism tells every human being that you matter, that God created you for a purpose, that if you were not important, if you had nothing to contribute to the world, then God would not have created you. And therefore, you have a responsibility to take everything that God's given you and use it to benefit humanity, to better the world that we live in, to be the change that you want to see in the world. And so therefore, the message of Judaism, the message of the Bible, is that God believes in you. God believes in what you are able to contribute to society. God believes that your mere existence enhances the lives of people around you, and that you are able to live for something, not just to be against things, but to be for something, to be for an ideal, a belief, to be there, to make the lives of other people happier. And ultimately, for the Jewish people who entered into a covenant with God to observe and to keep the special treasure that He gave us, the Torah. That is the purpose of our life. That is supposed to be the guiding force of our life, the guiding light, that God tells us that if you want to be happy, if you want to be fulfilled, if you want to carry out the reason why you were created, you look to Torah. And Torah, the Torah will guide you. The Torah will enlighten you as to what your purpose is here on earth. Thank you for joining us today at JewishTV.media. Have a great day.
JewishTV.media